Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will actually talk about the JavaScript clipboard API, which is available to every browser: Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer. So it's a built-in API for browsers, for applications to actually copy the data to clipboard. So uh, so we have this example right here. So this is actually a paragraph which is written. So if I click this button of copy paragraph, so what it will do, it will actually show me this copy to clipboard message that the paragraph is successfully copied. So now I can paste this paragraph right here. You can see that the paragraph has been copied to clipboard and we simply pasted it. So now if you write something right here in this input field, so if you want to copy this data, we click this button, copy input value. So now this notification happens, copy to clipboard. So now this data is successfully copied. So now we can directly go to anywhere and paste this. You will see that. So this is actually the copy to clipboard operation, and we will be looking at step by step how to implement this inside the browser using simple example in HTML and JavaScript. You can even copy custom text as well. So if you click copy custom text, so now this is successfully copied, you'll see. And copy with tooltip. Tooltip, basically it's a notification message that you're seeing right here. As I click it, this message shows. So this is all. So now let's get started, and we are actually using Tailwind CSS for styling this. So let's get started. So what I will do, I will delete everything. So the source code is given in the description. You can check out the source code. So I just included the Tailwind CSS CDN right here, if you see that. And we have applied this BG gray 100, which is a background color. If you make, you can even change to red as well. So this is just the Tailwind classes. So after this, inside the body, what we will have a div element. So this is not necessary for this application. I just want to make this interface first of all. So right inside this, we will actually have a simple div. Inside this, we will actually be having a simple paragraph, which will have an ID of paragraph. You can see we have given an ID to this paragraph. So this is a simple paragraph. You can have any text right here. So if you just refresh, you will see the paragraph is written right in the center of the screen. So now we will allow the user, we will have a simple button to actually copy the text to clipboard. So we will have a button right here which will simply say copy paragraph. So what this button will do, it will actually have an ID right here. We will simply say copy. So now in the JavaScript, if you want to initialize your the JavaScript clipboard API, in order to use this, implement this copy to clipboard operation, it's very easy. First of all, you need to get the reference of the button. So we have given the button an ID. So you can simply say copy. We have given this ID. If you see, we are just getting the reference of it. And after getting the reference, we can simply bind a event handler to this. So when we click this copy button, we will actually have a callback function which will run. So let me just say alert, just to cross check if it is working. So we have this button. If I click it, you will see hi world is putting. Let me just attach some classes of Tailwind, which is to this button. So BG red 500. So these are all the classes you need to attach. But these are all Tailwind classes, guys, so you don't need to worry about Tailwind. It is not about Tailwind. So we have this button right here. It is rounded. So when we click this button, instead of hi world message, we need to copy the paragraph text to clipboard. So now we will actually be calling a function, simple function, copy to clipboard. So just right here we can make this function, async function. So inside this function, we will actually be getting the data text passed as an argument. So while we are calling this function, we need to actually pass whatever is the data which is located in the paragraph. So we have given the paragraph element as well an ID. So paragraph, if you see in the HTML, we have given this ID of paragraph. You will get all the text content by using dot text content, and then we will pass this to this function. So now we are getting it as an argument right here, and now there is an actually a function. We can use try catch block here. So inside this JavaScript clipboard API, we have this function await. Navigator APIs have all these APIs built in inside browser, and navigator.clipboard dot write text. This is actually the function which actually allows you to copy the any text to clipboard. Now we'll simply pass the text right here. So if you just write this, you can also have a console log message copied to clipboard. So if you now run this application and inspect element, go to console and click this button, you will actually see this copy to clipboard. So now this paragraph is copied. You can now paste this, you will see. So in this way, this is a built-in functionality which is available in every browser. You need to don't need to use any third-party dependency. This clipboard API is available. So now we need to show a small little notification such that when we copy text, we need to show that notification to the user that the text has been successfully copied. So for doing that, we will actually be declaring a tooltip just right here. We will say tooltip document.get element by id tooltip. So right here in the HTML, we do need to declare a simple element. Just after this button, we can do a span element right here, and we can give it an ID to it of tooltip, and this basically by default it will be hidden, it will not be shown, and these are different Tailwind classes are there built in: absolute, top, full, left, 1 by 2, transform, and we are adding some animation to it in the X direction. Whenever it appears in an animated way. Margin top 2, px2. You can even do it in plain JavaScript as well, but it will take some time. But Tailwind CSS has built-in features which allows you to do animations as well. And the color of the text will be white. It will be small, text small, and it will be rounded. And the value of this span element will be copied. You can say copy to clipboard. So by default, if you now refresh your application, this tooltip will not be shown. If you refresh, nothing will be shown. So as I click this button, I need to show this notification to the user. So right here, after we get the reference of the tooltip, we can simply say tooltip.classlist.add. We will be adding this tooltip class that we have, sorry, we need to remove this class which we have added, which is the hidden class. We need to remove this class of hidden. So now it will be shown, and now we only need to show it for 2 seconds. So we'll use the set timeout function, which is available inside JavaScript. So this will be a simple arrow function, and we will only be showing the tooltip for 2 seconds. So we will again add this hidden class, put a comma, and this is actually takes the value in milliseconds, so 2000 milliseconds. This simply means that the tooltip will show for 2 seconds, and after that it will be hidden. So if you refresh your application, click this button, uh, clipboard, oh, sorry, this is not showing. I think I made some kind of mistake in the HTML. Let me add this once again. Uh, Let me just copy all this. All the source code is given, guys, in the description. No need to worry about it. So I just need to shift this code right here whenever we write this code. So in this function right here. So for every copy to clipboard operation, the notification will show. You will see copied, copied, copied. You can just change this notification. Let's suppose you don't want to have copied. You can simply say copy to clipboard. You can customize the color, size, everything. You will see copy to clipboard. You can even change the color as well. So by default it shows in gray. You can change it to red. These are Tailwind classes. We can customize everything. You'll see that it appears for 2 seconds and it goes away. And if you click this, your paragraph is copied. You can now paste this paragraph. If you input anything inside this input field, click on this copy to clipboard. Now everything in this input field is copied. You can paste it. This is the overall example, guys. The main function to actually navigator.clipboard.write text. This is actual main function of the JavaScript clipboard API, which is essentially built in every browser. If you need to read more about it, you can visit the Mozilla website and it reads more about it, the clipboard API. It also support operations of cut and paste as well, apart from copy. So it is compatible with all the versions of every browser. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next one.